Hey, welcome everybody. It's the Gold Baron from Gold Baron Paydirt, and today I got something special for you. So typically, if you've bought one of our products before, maybe the beginner Paydirt, which is the prospector's claim, or maybe you've purchased our quarter gram guaranteed or our full gram guaranteed, you can kind of see there's a theme here. We like to use this gold on black color, but today we have a very special custom Paydirt bag. So check this out. One of our customers ordered this. So it's a custom Paydirt bag, and we like to kind of have the little bling bling.
Oh, you think you fancy?
With the gold color when we do the custom bags. So it's just a little bit of a different color scheme. And yeah, let's get into it. One of our customers wants a bag with a full troy ounce of gold in it, which is a ton of gold, and so I thought we have to make a YouTube video for this. He originally just wanted to have 1 troy ounce in one bag, but he worried that it just wouldn't be a lot to pan, so we're doing 2 bags. All right, so we've got our scale. We made sure it was calibrated, and so let's get a look at this gold. So our customer specifically requested he wants about 10 grams of really shiny, large gold, and then the other 21.103 grams, he wants to be natural looking gold, but he still wants it chunky. He's actually buying this. I love this. It's a birthday gift for his wife.
Happy birthday! Woo!
He's sending her on a treasure hunt. And at the very end of the treasure hunt, she's going to find these 2 bags of custom Paydirt with 1 troy ounce of gold. This is actually kind of surprising to me. She's fairly new at gold panning. I don't even know if she's ever panned before. So they specifically requested that all the gold be kind of chunky and easy to find. So we're not going to put any small finds in there. This is all going to be about 14 mesh, maybe some 12 mesh. So I made a big mistake. I quoted him at spot price, and I wasn't thinking. I told him I was going to send him a few really chunky nuggets, and these nuggets actually cost more than spot price. So I'm losing money on these. Fortunately, I'll be able to make a really thin profit margin, but not very much. A lot of people don't realize that natural nuggets are very rare. A 1 ounce nugget is more rare than a 5-carat diamond. So these are actually worth more than spot price and are collector's items, each one of them. And so we're losing money on these nuggets. But I don't care, because I'm really happy to be able to give him this great gift for his wife, and it's worth it to me to have a happy customer. So let's take a look at the rest of the gold. Here's our chunky gold. So I don't know if you can get a good look at that. Hopefully the camera's getting it well. So with this, we have all this chunky gold. Let me take a look here. Let me see. Let me show that to you. There's a bunch of, if you're panning, you're probably going to get that in your, if you have a sifter that you use to make spaghetti or whatever you use your sifter for, you're going to catch that really easily. You could just pick it right out of the bag. You can't miss it. There's going to be huge pieces of gold. And so that's averaging right here 9.686, which I know I measured it earlier and it was over 10. So it may be, I put some of the other gold in these other vials, and so there's probably some really big chunks mixed into here. Look at that gold. So this is, again, you can see these are not the little tiny, 100 mesh or river, tiny river flecks of flood gold. These are legit chunky gold, be very easy to find in your pan. However, they are natural colored. So there's some debate online about whether or not you want the really shiny gold that looks great, or if you want the natural gold. It's just up to preference. So we have a mixture of both. That's what he requested. So we have 9.684 of this chunky I mean, they would all be classified as nuggets. And I know there's got to be a couple small nuggets in here because I weighed it before. There was more. So we're going to, oops, I just lost a piece here. We are going to weigh up this for him. Won't even fit in one vial. Look at all that. There we go. We're going to put these vials in the Paydirt and give them to him as well. So he has something to put, or his wife has something to put her gold in. It's not his gold anymore. It's going to be hers.
I got it. No, this is mine. You always go first. I got it first.
So she can put her gold into these 3 different vials. We're going to put those in the bags, but let's take a look at this gold. I like to put a little bit extra so that they know, if they miss some of the gold, they're going to still find that full troy ounce. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put down a piece of paper. I don't want to lose any of this gold on this wooden surface. Now I got to sift out. I want to try to make sure there's a little bit of an equal amount of the, the big gold in each one too. I told him, I said, if you're lucky, maybe she'll let you pan some of it too. So again, I want to make it pretty even. Won't be exactly even. I'm not going to measure it out like, to the gram or anything like that. So if they do decide to share, maybe they can have a contest to see who can get the most, who got the better bag of the 2. All right, here we got some Paydirt from our claim. So I got a bunch of these in my garage. We go out to the claim and I fill these buckets so I can fill my Paydirt bag. So I got some dirt right here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting that into one of our bags, just enough to keep the bag open and standing up. Might do a little bit of each actually. So here. Usually I'd stand up while I'm doing this. I want to make sure I'm on camera. Or maybe we can switch to this camera. Okay, so now I can stand up here. You can see me. I'm going to put some dirt in here. I'm going to try to put gold in with every few scoops just to make sure that it's kind of evenly spread through this bag. And of course, there may be some additional gold in the Paydirt itself. So hopefully they get a little bit more than 1 troy ounce in here. So let's take a look. Let's put one of these nice little nuggets in first. This little guy is pretty big. It's gonna be the first one to go in there. And of course, let's spring. I mean, there's so much gold. It feels like I'm putting too much in as I'm filling it because I'm not used to putting that much into the bag. So let's see here. Oops. Pour it in there. There we go. Ooh. This, let me tell you, is a great gift for your spouse. So hopefully my wife is going to watch this. No, she's filming this right now. Honey, if you can get me a troy ounce bag of Paydirt. I already love you. I can't love you any more than I do, but I would appreciate it. I'll say that much. 1 chunk, 2, 3. We're just raining the gold in there. And we'll mix this up some more too, of course. And let's just put the rest in. A little bit more. You don't want to overfill it. You're trying to leave a little bit of space. And I'm going to throw 2 vials in here. And we're going to move on to the next bag. Let's start them with a nice little chunk as well. I mean, when I say little, this thing's huge. Look at that guy. And we're going to throw it in there. Sprinkle the gold in. All right, so we're gonna add more gold. Spread it out really nice. Let's throw in a couple of big chunks here. And again, we're gonna mix this up. I think I just put the biggest chunk in there. Hopefully you guys get a good look at that earlier. And we're gonna add that shiny gold in here. Should be good. Throw in another vial. All right, here we got our pay dirt. It's been bagged. It's got the gold added in there. We got over an ounce. So we're gonna seal it up, and just wanted to give you guys a great idea of what a custom bag of pay dirt looks like. There's really no limit. I mean, you could do a 5-gram bag. You could do the 10 grams, 20 grams. You could do a whole ounce. You could do 5 ounces. Whatever you're interested in, we can do a custom bag for you. We will probably charge you more next time for the larger nuggets because they do cost more. They're worth more money. But this was, I'd already told him I'd do spot price, and I just didn't really think it through. So I'm going to honor that for him. But just know that in the future, if you want to get that big chunky gold, it's going to cost a little bit more above spot price. That's just because real gold nuggets are rare, and they're actually worth more than their weight in gold, even though they're made of gold. Kind of cool little fact. So let's get this shipped out, and thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. We could really use your support. And thanks for watching this Gold Baron Paydirt video. Have a good one. Until next time.
Okay. All right. Shalom.